GoAgie.com here with head football coach Jerry Olszewski. Coach, obviously not the outcome you wanted on Saturday, but a lot of positives to take out of that game at Minnesota State.
Yeah, no doubt. You know, I got to remind myself where this program is at and the effort that our kids give. You know, we've never had a good loss. You know, there's no such thing as a good loss. But at the same point, I look at the effort our kids gave and how they came to play, and they expected to win that game when we came out of the tunnel. We played a really good football team. All the credit goes to Mankato. You know, they got ahead early, they closed the door late, and that's what good football teams do. You know, and that's who we want to be. So we know what it looks like, and we know who we're going to have to do it against. We just got to keep coming to work every day and enjoy the journey. Not to forget the fact that, you know, these are young men that are giving of what they got, and I got to remember that too. So I thought we made improvements. I asked our staff on Sunday, did we get better in this contest and across the board? Yes was the answer, but we still got to close the gap.
We talked last week after the win over SMSU, defense shutting them out in the second half, giving up 21 points right away to Minnesota State, and then to really hold them until late in the game. Talk about that performance against that high-power offense.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, I thought our game plan was good, really good. Again, I thought our adjustments were excellent at halftime. You know, I thought our kids played at a high level. They just had a couple explosive plays early. You know, we get a very well-thrown ball by Ricky Lloyd that you know, Kevion's not in bad shape at all. You know, it's just a really well-thrown ball. We're a step behind, and he put it on the mark to rig it, and they're in. You know, up 7-zip. If we stall out on a drive of the 2 and don't finish, get a field goal instead of 7, then they come right back and they throw a 6-yard hitch ball that we don't tackle. You know, we make that tackle 9 times out of 10. It's just on that certain play we didn't. Going down 21-3 to a team like that is not what you write up as a storyline. But the thing I was most proud of is I thought we won the second and third quarters. You know, we came back and made it a 21-20 game, and you know, just had a bad 4-minute stretch there. We get a great stop them on 4th down a couple times, have that opportunity to get in the game and take a lead, and we fumble it back on our own end. And that was one of the keys to the game. Field position, no turnovers, and then just finish. So proud of how we played through that. But again, that's you talk about that defense. They made it happen. They gave us an opportunity to play. Yeah, there's the one long drive at the end. We didn't get off the field, but we got them in a 3rd and 18, and they completed on a draw play. You know, we just got to tackle the ball there, give our offense one more chance, because our offense was moving the ball as well.
Offensively, you touch on it a little bit. Matt Heller, obviously early in the season, Charlie Hayes having the success at the wideout position. Now Matt Heller, the yards were there, but the scoring wasn't. Now 5 touchdowns in the last 3 games for Matt. Do you think that's a little bit of teams looking after Charlie a little heavier after the early start, or just kind of the offense developing and evolving as the season goes on?
Yeah, we run our same offense, so it's more what they're taking away or what they're giving us. And Trey has done a really nice job of distributing the wealth. You know, I think 3 weeks ago, we had 8 receivers catch the ball. Last week 7. This week I don't even know what it was. I think it was 7 or 6 again that caught balls. So you know, Matt happened to be the matchup this week, and Trey found him in some spots, and that's just who we are. We have a lot of weapons, and I think that we use them well. You'd like that one more series. You'd like that one more play. But you know, Charlie makes Matt better. Matt makes Charlie better. Trey makes them all better. A couple weeks ago, it was Jake Barcher made him better. C.J. Ham or Justin Greenway. It's kind of by committee.
Lastly, just touch briefly on red zone play from your team, number 1 team in the country offensively in the red zone, and top 20 team defensively in the red zone. How much of an impact does that play every week? Well,
it's going to give us the edge to win some football games. We work hard at it. Our staff is diligent about understanding. It's a conversation we had at the end of last year. I compliment our staff and our kids both on that. You know, that we made it a priority, that we're going to be better down there. Offensively, we were really good there last year. Defensively, we had to improve, and we certainly have. And that's going to give us a chance to play with everybody. You know, at some point, you're going to end up in the red zone or the scoring zone. We need to continue to get better there, and that's the expectation. Our kids are hungry for it, and when you set the bar there, they're going to achieve it. That's just who we are and what we're going to be.
All right, Coach. Well, thanks for the time, and good luck this Saturday against Wayne State.
Thanks, Timmy. God bless. Fight on.